South African great Allan Donald believes three-time runners-up England have their best chance of winning the World Cup on home soil in 2019. South African great Allan Donald believes three-time runners-up England have their best chance of winning the World Cup on home soil in 2019. Allan Donald has tipped hosts England for Cricket World Cup 2019 glory. The former South Africa bowler hailed captain Eoin Morgan for ushering in an aggressive brand of one-day cricket he never expected from an English side. Warwickshire seamer Donald also admitted to fearing South Africa will struggle to fight for the title without batsman AB de Villiers, who has retired from international cricket after a stunning 14-year career. Josh Buttler celebrates scoring his first ODI century against Australia. "I really do feel that if ever England, had the chance to win a World Cup, it's definitely now," Donald told Sky Sports News. "I reckoned in their own backyard they will be very tough to beat. The way they take on one-day internationals now, it's a different England from the one I've seen. I'll be honest, given what I faced back in the day, I wouldn't have thought they could get to this point. But there's something about them that I like. They play a very aggressive brand of one-day cricket. And my gut feeling is that they will go a long way in this World Cup." England skipper Eoin Morgan discusses the upcoming ODIs against Australia and India with 1 year to go until the World Cup starts. England skipper Eoin Morgan discusses the upcoming ODIs against Australia and India with 1 year to go until the World Cup starts. "The skill is stupendous for most teams now. But England, for me, through Eoin Morgan and the coaching staff, have brought a different beast to it." De Villiers hit 22 centuries and 46 half-centuries in 114 tests at an average of 50.66, racking up 25 one-day international tons to boot. June 1, 2018, 10 a.m. live on. The 34-year-old has opted not to push his impressive career through to next year's World Cup, however, with Donald admitting South Africa will feel his loss keenly. "Abs a massive, enormous loss," said Donald, talking at an event to mark 1 year to go until the start of the World Cup. Donald said the retirement of AB de Villiers is a big loss for South Africa. "I spoke to him about 6 months ago and he was pretty adamant he wanted to play in the World Cup. So, I half expected him to give South Africa real hope that they could win the World Cup. I don't think they're totally out of it. But without AB de Villiers, with him in the team, they would have had a huge chance, but it's his choice and I respect that. He just said he was tired, he has a very young family, and maybe he just realized it was his time now. It happens to all of us. And that you've got to respect. He's given South Africa plenty. He has won many games off the back of his own bat. His brilliance, his flair, it will be missed. And it will hurt South Africa not having him here next year, but it's also a hugely selfless decision. Knowing AB, he's as dead on as they come. He can walk away with his head held high. He's achieved everything in the game.